Once again, let's just begin with what Prime Minister Modi apparently asked Donald Trump to mediate on Kashmir, because this is what Donald Trump has claimed. India has strongly, of course, refuted the claims. India's foreign ministry said no such request has been made by Prime Minister Modi. President Trump, who said this while hosting Pakistan's PM Imran Khan at the White House on Monday, he had basically said, if I can help, I would love to be a mediator. Trump said, I was with Prime Minister Modi 2 weeks ago and we talked about the subject, and we actually said, would you like to be a mediator or arbitrator? I said, where? He said, Kashmir, because this has been going on for many, many years. I think they would like to see it resolved. And you, talking to Imran Khan, he said, would like to see it resolved. If I can help, I would love to be a mediator. President Trump said all of this at a joint press briefing with Imran Khan. Of course, the Pakistan Prime Minister responded by saying the prayers of over 1 billion people will be with you if you can mediate and resolve the situation. So how did India respond? Well, in a series of tweets, India's foreign ministry spokesperson said, we've seen POTUS's remarks to the press that he is ready to mediate if requested by India and Pakistan on the Kashmir issue. No such request has been made by Prime Minister Narendra Modi to the US President. It has been India's consistent position that all outstanding issues with Pakistan are discussed only bilaterally. Any engagement with Pakistan would require an end to cross-border terrorism. The Shimla Agreement and the Lahore Declaration provide the basis to resolve all issues between India and Pakistan bilaterally. But listen to what Donald Trump himself said.
I feel that only the most powerful state headed by President Trump can bring the two countries together. From my point, I can tell you, we have tried our best, but I'm hoping that President Trump would push this process.
So I was with Prime Minister Modi 2 weeks ago, and we talked about this subject. And he actually said, "Would you like to be a mediator or arbitrator?" I said, "Where?" He said, "Kashmir," because this has been going on for many, many years. I was surprised at how long it's been going on.
70 years.
I think they'd like to see it resolved, and I think you'd like to see it resolved. And if I can help, I would love to be a mediator. It shouldn't be, I mean, it's impossible to believe two incredible countries that are very, very smart, with very smart leadership, can't solve a problem like that. But if you would want me to mediate or arbitrate, I would be willing to do that.
President, I can tell you that right now, you will have the prayers of over 1 billion people if you can mediate and resolve this issue.
It should be resolved. So, but he asked me the same thing, so I think there's something. So maybe we'll speak to him, or I'll speak to him, and we'll see if we can do so.
All right. Now, of course, this triggered a political storm, which is why the US has released a statement through its Foreign Affairs Department. The US State Department appeared to agree with India's stand that first end terrorism, then talk. The US State Department spokesperson said, and I quote, while Kashmir is a bilateral issue for both parties to discuss, the Trump administration welcomes Pakistan and India sitting down, and as the president indicated, we stand ready to assist. We believe a foundation for any successful dialogue between India and Pakistan is based on Pakistan taking sustained and irreversible steps against terrorists on its territory.
To sum up very quickly, I think it's, in fairness, this is clearly a bit of a PR coup for Pakistan, where I thought, Imran Khan quite skillfully played to the president's vanity and his sort of, desire to be in the middle of things. But I think more responsible parties on both sides, both in the MEA in India and the State Department in the US, are trying now to put this back on the rails. And the rails, I think, are positions that we're quite familiar with.